Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star. I'm Kamchak Fisco. Come join me for our new feathery adventure. Oh. Upon leaving the building, Rita and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing about on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be pointlessly high spirits. Ho, 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 ho. Go, 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 go. You're in a good mood today, son. Something good happened? Go. It's Christmas! Christmas is almost here. What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Go, go. Everything is sparkly on Christmas. Oko-san is excited. Cuckoo, and everything smells like delicious food. Oko-san is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, son? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Who? Villains out to steal Oko-san's delicious rub. Villains at the steal pretty Christmas trees. Cuckoo! Christmas trees! Yes, Oko-san was about them! Coo! The trees are Oko-san's favorite high society Seagull department store! Disappeared! High society Seagull department store? Do you know where that is, Rita? Yeah, I've worked at the samples table there. I'll show you the way. God, it's still hard to do Oko-san's voice. I just immediately think Zim. How erratic his speech patterns were. Here we come, High Society Seagull Department Store. I guess that's the end of first chapter of the first part? Jewelry shop Opal. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. Okay. He read my mind? Well, to be fair, he had your head for a while, so I mean... More importantly, we need to ask the clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me? Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull Department Store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. I see where this is going. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. I object! That is blatant speciesism! I hope you're ready to swallow your own words and defend them with steel, cretin! There's an A missing in that word. Draw, man, draw! Before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken! Calm down, Kamchak. I'm with Rude on this. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like that. Yeah, what the hell? You get your head back on, you get your body back to actually resurrect you and saved your brain, and this bucket of crazy came with it? How much brain damage did you take when your brain wasn't in your head? And just what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into this store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside? Just like at the Tarimi Cafe. Yeah, looks like they're really aiming at easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. Or lazy, I mean... I think this might get difficult, Rude. I can feel the thrill of the chase! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Okay. Right on time. It is a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. Do you think we could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Only if they're not alive, dude. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. You know, I gave him that voice to be an ass, and it was spot on. Holy crap. Too busy staring down your own nose to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. What a dick! Well, that was a disappointment. And for the record, guys, it is recording at 60 frames a second, but it's running at like 15, so I don't know what the deal is. So it's the herky-jerky of the text is the text. It's actually loading like that in the game. But all we found outside is the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. All we found out, not all we found outside. I don't know why I decided that. Maybe we should leave. We should... You know what? Let's be a dick. But in what way to be a dick? Furniture or clothing? Let's go to the furniture store. Actually, you know what? I can't save. It won't let me save before the choice. They took that out of the game. Shit. Well, let's go to the furniture store. Wow. What a bed. I'm not sure this would even fit inside my house. Just what kind of mansions does high society live in? There are humidifiers, hot water bottles, and other thermal frivolities lined up nearby. Winter goods are awfully fancy. Maybe I should indulge in something. A bonfire alone just doesn't say decadent. Hey, Camjack, look over there. The disturbingly familiar quail is fast asleep on the display pit. Kazuyaki, huh? Is he, not so crazy anymore? Did, put terms with his brother to rest, and he's learned not to try to murder all of us now? Sir, you can't just crash into a department store. You're a grown-up now. You need to take care of yourself. Oh, if it isn't Fisco and Kawara. What is it? Did you want to talk about career plans? Are you fully awake, sir? We're not at school. Oh. Good heavens, so we aren't. You might have been here until closing time if we hadn't happened by. Oh, yes. Been so cold recently, I was thinking maybe I should buy a new bed. It does get very chilly after dark. Make sure not to catch cold, you two. Okay, I know this takes place after the extended storyline, and the extended storyline is canon playthrough, so we didn't end up dating anybody, but everybody just got over the fact that he lost his damn mind? Okay. Sure. By the way, spoilers if you haven't watched part 1 yet. Probably should have said that before I made the comment. Mr. Naneki crawls out of bed and wobbles off towards a table covered in wool blankets of various dimensions. Blankets? I bet my Casio Mini he'd fall asleep on that too. Probably. So I wonder who we would have run into if we had gone to the, clothing store instead. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten into the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. So that's interesting. There's in the first one, the choices actually impacted which direction you went, which stats you had as to whether or not you could get certain endings. So all the choices relatively mattered. In this one, it seems like some of the choices are just who you run into and what conversations you have. Because I know this one is a lot less dynamic, but it's also a much more linear storyline, so there is branching, but not to the same degree. The thefts have gotten into the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Did we just trip over the thieves? What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... Hello! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look... like little doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves. In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. Are these the thieves? They're... okay. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Wow, when the birds can't even recognize one of their own kind, that's a unique one of their kind. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There, the white children. Oh dear, that's not good. You too. Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. That was surprisingly easy to put them back in check. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. Are those the thieves, or are those not the thieves? I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons, which rampage during a full moon. That's an extreme analogy, but sure. Rita and I spent some time asking around town, but no one ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from the outside, but inside houses as well. Okay, so if those weren't trees, what... who let their kids just... okay, whatever. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Well, either we do, or we really actually haven't run into them yet. Holiday Star, Chapter 3 of Section 1? Or Section 3 of Chapter 1? My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everybody.